Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now let's just start to create agriculture modules. Place the external and internal walls. Before we start, review the floor plan and the 3D view of the restaurant. In the floor plan, we know that the restaurant is 110 feet wide and about 40 feet long. So this is the result after we done the agriculture module of the restaurant. Now it's our turn to place the external walls. We follow some steps. At first, we click the new buttons to open a new project. To select Imperial Agriculture template and then click OK. So we enter the view window. Here we can draw our agriculture module here. So we click wall buttons and select the wall agricultural and select in the tile selector we select the external wall. So this time we choose the first one, external brick and CMU. In the view window, before we draw we place the external wall, we make sure in the property palette, the basic level is in the level 1 and the top constraint is in the level 2. Here is the tips. Revit allows you to draw the wall in the clockwise directions. If the wall will be in the wrong orientation, tap the spacebar to flip the wall's orientation. So draw the external wall from right to left. We enter 110 and click your mouse. And then you move the circles upwards and enter 40 feet. Click your mouse. And then move the circle to the right. When you see the dot line, and then to click the mouse and move the circle downwards and correct to the starting point. So that's it for the external wall. So we can go to the 3D view button. We click 3D. So we can see the external wall in 3D views, like this. So we go back to the level 1. So here is the case. In our floor plan, we have some external wall is go outside on the top of this, go outside of the external wall. So we need to adjust the external wall here. So the same. We go to the wall, agricultural. We make sure about it. The external wall is the basic wall, external wall. And then we put our circles on the left external wall on the top and move your circles to the right and enter the distance is 40 feet 1 inches. So here it has, you pick a line here, you're starting to adjust it to cut the external wall to the outside. So you can see on the left, there is the distance we enter is 4 feet 1 inches, and click your mouse. And then we move our circles to the right and enter 9 feet and 2 inches. Click your mouse. And then move the circles downwards to connect to the external wall. Click your mouse. So this is the first external wall we need to adjust it. Another one we need to continue. We adjusted the external wall. We also click. We also we put our circles on the external line, the central line, on the central line, and input the distance is 18 feet. So we move our circles upward and click your mouse. When you see the dot line, you just click your mouse, and then you move your circles right, and also the left is 9 feet and 2 inches. Click your mouse, and downward click the central line of the external wall. Click your mouse. So now here we can see we just adjusted to the external on these two locations. But now we need to cut these two, the external wall, this one and this one. So we go to the split. We select the split elements button and put the jobs, the circles on the central line and the location you cut the external wall, and click your mouse. You can see a jaw is shown on the wall. You locate your circles to where you want to cut it and click your mouse. The same. So after then, you press ESC key. After then, you press ESC key to export and click the cutting external walls and press the delete key to delete the wall. So you see that one we just to cut all of that. The same, this location we use the same methods. We choose the modify file tab and choose the split elements buttons and move the circles where you want to cut separate the wall and click the mouse. The same. Locate the place and click your mouse. So after then, you press the export key to export it and click your mouse to select the wall you want to delete it. Press the delete key to delete it. So at last we need to double check, you know, there's something is we cannot to make it correctly. So you need to adjust it, the wall line here to connect it. Okay, so now we just done all of the external wall like this result. We go to the 3D buttons to see the whole external line 3D view. So we select this one, the rear. So this is the result of the external wall for the restaurant. After we take a free views of the external walls, we go back to the level 1 and to save the file. So we go to the file and save as. So project, and go to where you put your video, your file. For example, we go to a Revit and video. So I just have a name for that. Is the fast food restaurant architecture. Okay, and save that. So you can see all of the name is on the top. It show you the fast food restaurant and architecture. Okay, so that's it for today. And next course, we will show you how to place the internal walls.